Hello, GenRight Nation. I'm Tony Pellegrino, and this is Tech Talk. It's August 7th, and we are here in South Dakota, coming to you live. So thanks for joining us. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, including what we're going to be doing here at the Black Hills event that GenRight is hosting. So we are here right now at Cedar Street and Auto and Off-Road here in Blackhawk, which is just outside of Sturgis. Some people just call it all Sturgis, whatever. Why don't you come over and say hi, Wes?
Oh boy, here we go.
This is the proprietor right here. I've known Wes for a long time. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's not go there. There's Wes. That's his buggy right there. What was a Jeep?
No,
right?
There's the Jeep.
I see a frame.
I got a Toyota emblem on the hood too.
Don't say that.
I do. Because there's nothing Jeep or Toyota on it.
Oh man. So I've known Wes for a long time. We met wheeling years ago, and he's our current dealer here in this area. So if you guys live within a couple hour radius of this, he's your guy. He can do our full JK Elites, our Legend, our Tracer. He knows how to do it all. This is his shop, and he's ready to jump on it for you.
And I tell you what, there isn't, in my eyes, a better one out there. I've done many of them.
Through the Black Hills here this weekend for a run. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move inside because I'm feeling some raindrops.
I feel some rain coming.
Let's pick that up and move on inside. There we go. Is that pretty good? There you go. Retail fit. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
How's the audio?
Why don't you tell me who we got watching today?
Jamie's watching.
All right, Big James.
What's going on, James?
Matt
Long time no see,
McDonough
bud.
says, hey guys.
Who's that? Kamala Harris?
Matt McDonough says, hey guys.
So,
Kathy McCavis says, howdy. Jeep Adventures says, what's up, everyone? Gone Wheeling says, hello again from Colorado.
Nice.
Steven Carpenter says, hey Tony.
what's up?
Two Feathered Channel says, kick off. Almost Tony time. Okay, we got
Where's Carpenter at? Why ain't you here, Carpenter?
Yeah.
Craig
Yeah.
Colbert says hi.
All right.
Michael James Aha says hello from Libby, Montana. Nicholas Solar is watching. Audio's fine, Jamie says. Bo
Good.
Neese is watching. Patrick Vaughn says hi, Tony. Greetings from San Diego. Kevin Hudson's watching. And people are still hopping on. Shane says hi. Michael
Nice.
says.
Nice.
Saludo Tony from Nicholas Soler. Steve Waterman's watching. Hi Tony. Rick Harrington.
Names are sounding familiar. My phone's going off in the background.
Yeah, I hear it.
With a broken halo.
Granite Wheeler. Jake Thomas asked, will you be at Jeep Invasion in a couple of weeks?
I will. That's where I'm on my way to.
Sean Johnson says hello from Raleigh, North Carolina. Heaven Guard's watching, says hey Tony.
Somebody's probably telling me I'm doing something wrong with these pictures. And I can hear it ringing. Look, I
You're
got my
good.
zipper down.
I hope I don't.
Mike O'Brien's watching.
Nice.
Oh, Nicholas is from Puerto Rico. Cool.
Nice. All right.
Jerome's watching.
Oh, nice.
Jerome, we got a shirt for you.
We do.
We'll
She
keep
dug
it
one
in
of
the
my shirts
RV and wait till we see you again, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
A GenRight shirt.
All
Sarge Off-Roading says hello.
What's up, Brett?
Mike
Hope to see
from
you here.
Ohio. Jeffrey Holland said disappointed that I'll miss the runs this weekend. Heaven Guard says I finally got my LS3 Jeep finally done and I'm driving it now. First ever Jeep having the V8. Love it.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Brett, you know which car I want here. Bring that CUDA.
Oh, Brandy and Ernie are watching from Sand Hollow. Hi
Nice.
guys. David Mork says hello.
Yep. And Fran Myers was just here with a full Elite Jeep.
Ari's watching.
Nice.
Says, wish I was there. We do too. We miss you, Ari. Bunch
All right.
of people are still hopping on.
Okay, good, good. All right.
I think a lot of people are confused on the time
Probably.
because of California, and
Well, it's still 5 o'clock Pacific time.
it is.
Yeah, so we should be okay. We should be okay.
Travis Janice says, love that shop. It's a very nice shop.
It needs to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, can they see kind of around? Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a little.
There you go. Walk around a little
Walk
bit.
around of the
Yeah.
shop?
Come on this way. Yeah.
Got a cool grandpa's garage
Right
sign
there, that's right. Yeah.
from Moab.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Grandpa. I love you.
I don't know if he's watching, but
No, Grandpa doesn't get on the internet a whole lot.
no.
Got a
There's
big
you'll see a lot of
lift.
Grandpa's garage stuff around.
And you know what's really cool is Saturday we're having a huge party here after we go wheeling. So that's
4
gonna be
p.m.
At the bar right over here. The bar. That's awesome.
Thank you, Thad Bothwell Bucking Bulls, for all the picnic tables and the help and the support you've always done for me, and being there too, man. It's been awesome. And many people to thank, but with the party wise, I got to make sure I say thank you to Thad.
This is going to be what, our beverage or food
No
table?
idea.
Just it's a
That
food
is an
table.
anti-trip
So
hazard.
he's converted the lift into some kind of a,
Don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be
people just hanging out.
Doritos and
Oh,
chips.
Art's saying hi to me. He says I should probably say hi to you too, Tony. Hi, Art. Forget Tony. He's nobody.
All right, nice. Nice.
So you got to point out this box of T-shirts.
Oh yeah, that's in fact. Why don't we grab one out? Let's show them what we got. So as you guys know, for each GenRight event that we do, we print stickers and T-shirts for the participants. So that's one more thing that should motivate you to get here. Oh, she set it down.
Well, it definitely doesn't fit on me.
Oh, that looks
Doesn't
good.
that look good?
It's like Fat Man in
Yeah.
a little suit
That
right
looks
here.
really good.
Yeah,
There we go.
this is gonna be fun.
Here, I'll push it up there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Better?
Nice design, Jamie.
So we're wheeling Friday and Saturday here. Like I said, Wes and some other local guys are the ones that are going to be taking us around, and it's going to be really fun. So we're leaving early. We're trying to beat the heat and make sure we get off the trail relatively quick. So it should be good.
And what trails are we running?
What trails are we running, Wes?
Depending on weather, we're talking about T-back bikini on Friday. There's possibly chanceability of rain, and if so, we're going to have to run probably the creek bed twice, Camp 5, Hell John's area, because that's the less damage we're going to do on the environment. And it's safer, easier get in and out if there's a bad weather, anybody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Your mom's watching.
Hey,
Hi,
Mom.
Nana.
Hi, Mom.
All right. We've also got Kevin from Alaska here.
Hey.
He's our dealer up there.
He's good.
How you doing, Kev?
Tony,
Yep, we've
Great
been
to be here.
riding Harleys for the last few days.
and we've been riding, coming to Sturgis for years now.
For
together,
years,
so
yeah.
This is our thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
How many
So,
years?
If you need
I'm
GenRight
not
products
sure.
up there, he's our guy.
Yep. Trail Toys Off-Road is the largest off-road shop in Alaska, and our premium line is GenRight. And invite everybody to check out the Trail Toys with a Z. Check out Trail Toys Off-Road's YouTube channel. If you want to see how Alaskans do 4th of July when it doesn't get dark, it's something to see. So check out our YouTube
Maybe you
channel.
could repeat that, Hun, so that they really hear it well.
If you want to check out 4th of July in Alaska where it doesn't get dark, check out where?
Trail Toys Off-Road
Trail Toys Off-Road
With a Z.
on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got to give a shout out to our newest social media associate and IT expert, Cooper Dyker. He's our new man that's making that all happen.
There you go.
Keith Lyon and your mom both say hi to Kevin.
All
There
right.
you go. There you go.
We love Mom. Yeah.
Travis asked, when's the GenRight trip to Alaska?
Oh,
And
I
can
think we
go?
should go.
yeah, everybody wants to go.
I think
on
we
that
should
one.
go
And can I
drive
go?
on a glacier and look at the, northern lights in the winter.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Anthony
next
says,
summer.
"Hi, GenRight Nation."
Who was that?
Kelly Sims asked, "Did you ride from San Diego?"
Not this time.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
He brought his RV
bike,
this time.
My bike got moved to Reno now.
To Reno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
We got a new bike. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about it. But it's so beautiful. We got a new bike.
We've been having a good time.
It's beautiful.
It's hard not to. The beginning of the week was super hot. Now it's cooled off. So it'll be
To
fine.
be honest with you, I hope
It's quite nice.
I hope the weather does hold out for the rain because T-Back Bikini is a very hot trail. It's the closest trail we have to southern desert, Moab conditions. It is T-Back Bikini is some of our best, or is, in my opinion, our best trails here. They're right next to each other. They're in verge of possibly getting shut down because of people leaving the trail and not listening or buying by.
Right. Got to tread lightly.
Everybody needs to tread lightly and make sure they stay on the trail. And if they can't make it, they got to turn around and you got to continue the trail and pull a winch, no matter what. You got to make the trail.
Yeah.
It
you
isn't-
can't just blaze
you
off.
can't.
Yeah.
And that's one trail that we're possibly in danger of losing because of the fact that it burnt many years ago, and it is one of our best trails here. Not the most frequented because it's one of our most extreme. It's not our most extreme, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But we can't bring these where they. Don't get me wrong, I love Terremoto, but it's gonna be poured up, Moto.
Thomas Chandler says you need a black biker vest with GenRight patch on the back.
Oh, well,
You
as a
have one.
matter of fact, we have one.
Paul Smith says T-Back and Bikini are wheeling by number.
Wheeling by number,
Blind.
blind.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that you're right to a certain point, but they're talking rain too. So if it's raining out, we cannot go. It's not a good idea to go there, so we will choose elsewhere to go if that is the case because it's unsafe.
And the party is rain or shine.
Oh yeah, the party is here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have fun. We're having walking tacos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kevin
Everybody,
just had one of those.
Dana is making walking tacos for 200 people, not including Teal
Wow.
from Reno's Bar and Grill. She's a bartender at Reno's Bar and Grill. She is going to be bartending, but she's also helped out to make some food, so have some other people. And Richard Balls. We got 2 people bartending, and there people volunteering their time for our good times.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's see. I'm gonna cut off signups for this event probably tomorrow.
morning.
So if you can get out here this weekend, then do it. Get online on our website and you can sign up, and I'll send you the particular information to join us. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut it off. This is gonna be fun. It's a small group, and we're gonna cover some ground and have a good time. So again, I don't do anything that's not fun. This is an open invitation. One of the few that I will continue to extend going forward. I've got after this event, S'more. We're wheeling at the Southern Missouri Off-Road Ranch the next weekend, and then we'll be at Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion after that, and Wind Rock after that, and then I'll be working my way back toward the West Coast. So you got a few more opportunities to catch up with us, talk Jeeps, go wheeling with us, get a ride, whatever. We're gonna have a good time. So I definitely impress upon you to motivate and get out here.
Anthony wants to know what's for dinner.
Did we decide what's for dinner? We were just chatting with everybody about where to go after the show. We're gonna go out.
Wes talking about dinner made me hungry though.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, well, we're trying to figure out where to go to dinner after this.
After this,
Yeah.
where would you like to
I don't
go?
know. Last night we went to. Oh, we were up in Deadwood. Then we went to Lone Star the night before. So.
Are you just wanting dinner, or what is it?
I don't know. We just had somebody ask where we're going to dinner, and I'm like, I don't
I
know.
don't know. Where are you buying?
Anywhere we're buying.
No,
Good stuff.
Buffalo burgers?
Well,
Buffalo
we've
burgers.
had some buffalo burgers. We've had those walking tacos were excellent.
Just
Trail
Rex.
Toys Off-Road says, Kevin, so cool to see you on the GenRight channel.
How about
there you
that?
go,
How
there you
about
go.
that?
That must be our man
Yeah.
Cooper.
Gone Wheelin' asks, what did you have to do to Terremoto to pass emissions in California?
So
I bought it.
Terremoto was built a long time ago under a special construction vehicle. And those are very, very difficult. I think they only give 2 a year. Impossible to get, certainly anymore. And that's what that falls under.
Isn't this a
So-
69 Jeep, sir?
No, still special construction. So, yeah, that's how we do Terremoto. But I can tell you, we just ripped on the freeway at 80 miles an hour on the way here on 42.
So just to give you an insight is, in South Dakota, we side-by-sides are legal to drive on the road. And to be honest with you, I drive my buggy down the road. And if you notice at the front of my,
Yeah,
the front, it says, it has a blue flag for support your local police department. And you know what, if there's bad storms or something, they love us here because we do get bad storms. And you know what? You got to be kosher with everybody.
yeah.
And having friendship with the police department and the local fire department, which there will be some presence here of that. I hope, guys, you guys come out. You guys all have an invite. If you're in uniform, you can eat. You got to leave. If you're out of uniform, you can stay and hang out and have a good time.
He's talking about the party.
The
Saturday
party,
night.
yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
party.
Yeah.
Nothing against you being in uniform. I just don't want, you know what I mean.
Jamie
Yeah.
says you want deviled eggs. Is that
Deviled
true?
Me? Negative.
I love deviled
no,
eggs.
I want deviled eggs too.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Terremoto.
Deviled eggs and walking
I do want to impress upon everybody. This is a legit street legal Jeep. Glass windshield, windshield wipers, working turn signals, brake lights, everything fully functional to make this a street legal vehicle. So, yeah.
And I was at King of the Hammers and watched you finish the 4400 class. Unbelievable.
Yeah, in this
Amazing.
Jeep. Yeah.
That's
Off the shelf parts, street legal Jeep, finish in the unlimited class. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, you know. Yep.
I was cheering you on.
How many started the race? One?
100 and something, yeah, and only 30 finished.
I think
Yeah,
there's
you were
100
like
that year,
20,
167.
20 something,
20
yeah.
out of 100.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
To beat
Consider your
70
racing against-
purpose-built vehicles,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
No,
not
that's a
bad.
purpose-built vehicle.
Well, compared to like a race buggy.
That is. Duh, that is, man.
Bottom
Yeah,
line
we're-
decal says, miss y'all, have fun.
Nice.
Who was
Miss
that?
you too, Travis and
Travis.
Paul. Friends.
Nice. Yeah, the Jeep looks good.
They do all our raps. They do such a good job.
Jennings was ripping it down the highway yesterday.
Hey Travis, we need a pinstripe on our new bike. I'm not talking about
Okay.
to
What other
match
questions you got?
aftershock.
What are the questions?
I don't have any questions,
What?
or I'd be asking.
None of these people have questions?
Guys, ask us some questions.
Come on. These are going to be tough trails. What are these rated?
They're rated 9 to 10, depending
9
on
to 10.
Oh, really?
depending on the year.
What do you think is like the minimum equipment to run it without breaking?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow because we got a wide variety of
Yeah,
vehicles
yeah.
and drivability, but there's
Lockers.
Oh, yes,
maybe-
for
sure.
Like how big a tire?
I don't know. We were doing these trails with 35s and 33-inch tires many years ago.
Okay.
But they're
And-
more tore up now.
And now that's part of the problem with the tearing up the land and stuff is we got to make sure, and the stuff has become harder. I have not been out there. I have been working on everything else, and my buggy has not moved in a long time, so I hope I'm not getting towed out.
It's good to see it moving again.
Here's a
Yeah.
question for
Sure.
you. Being a shop that installs GenRight parts, what are your thoughts on the new Stage 1 Elite kit for JKs?
When do you
You've
want to
been-
order it?
Have you been watching our Tech Talks?
Yes, I
Wes?
have. Yes, I
Okay.
have.
What are your thoughts on our Stage 1 Elite kit?
I think it's phenomenal because it gives you a point to start off of.
You can install it for people here?
Yes.
Awesome.
With his eyes closed. Yeah.
If you go on my personal page, there's actually Facebook page, my personal page. There's actually pictures of. I was installing them a long time ago, and to be honest with you, there's really not much measuring that needs to be done
Yeah.
anymore.
Just go to town.
It's just how it is.
Maybe spell your last name so they can find your personal page.
My name is Wes, W-E-S, Feringa, F-E-R-I-N-G-A. And you can also check my shop out. It's called Cedar Street Auto and Off-Road. And we don't just do off-road, we do everything. I'm also a certified body man, certified mechanic, certified welder. I'm not getting any younger if I've known Tony as long as I've known him, so. Because I think he's 10 years older than me, so. I've known Tony since I was a little man. I just grew a little bit bigger.
Let's see. A question for you,
Right
Tony.
here.
Bobby Cleveland says, I got a 2014 JKU on GenRight Elite with LS3 on 42s. Engine temp runs around 200. Is that too hot?
No, that's okay. What you want to be careful of is that if you're coasting downhill and it's 200, then you might be in trouble. Like if you've got to do some big climb, okay. So what you don't want is runaway temperatures. I start my fans at 180, so I make sure that it's ahead of whatever heat it's producing, and but 200 is fine. Nowadays they run vehicles quite warm for emissions, keep everything burning clean. So, even 212, 220, you just don't want to see it going past that, at least not for an extended period of time. So,
I just keep my fans running because I drive like an idiot, so.
yeah. And I have 2 fans on my radiator because I want redundancy. I want to make sure that thing, really goes.
Okay, and Two Feather Channel asked, where can I find a list of interchangeable parts? Hold on. For a JLUR from older models like JK and below for wrecking yard parts.
Oh,
What was that question?
the interchangeable parts, JK to JL. I don't think there's much.
Throw them away.
Yeah.
As far as axles? Or what?
Just says, where can I find a list of interchangeable parts for a JLUR from older models like JK? For
Yeah.
Like
wrecking
what
yard
part,
parts.
the thing is what parts of it though? Because, to be honest with you, there's not a whole lot.
There's not a whole lot, no.
It's
no.
not gonna interchange, and to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
there's
And there's no reason
hardly
to.
any,
Yeah,
right?
there's no reason to because there's so many better parts out there, including like GenRight.
Yeah. Or if you're talking axles, Curry's or
Yes.
Dynatracs or, something.
Now Jim's not part of it anymore, but Dynatrac, get a hold of Jim, get a hold of John.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no point.
You're wearing a Curry shirt.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know I had a Curry shirt on. Really, be honest with you, it's been so hectic trying to get ready for this. I don't know. Day to day, it's been absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to get ready for this.
Yeah, you're better off on the JL if you're going through parts. You're better off to get upgraded aftermarket parts. And just
RCV.
call in and talk to my guys, and they'll be able to help you out with whatever you're looking for.
So RCV, the big thing is axle shafts.
Yeah.
RCV, get RCVs, get upgraded axle shafts.
I usually do JE Reel drive shafts.
Jim Reel, he is awesome.
Back up. Yeah, too loud?
No, you're just too close.
Oh.
He is awesome. Tom Woods, I'm either way, no matter what, they're both good friends of mine. And Tom Spont has taken care of us for many, many years, and Jim will also. And you know, they're both good friends, and check them out because Tom was actually my very first person that ever helped me out.
Oh, there you go.
Other
Nice.
than Phil Howell. Sorry, Phil Howell was actually the first as far as being stupid.
Michael James asked, would my 94 XJ make it there? Remember, Rubicon front axle with 35 tires, 8.8 rear limited slip, the white Jeep. Do you remember?
To be honest with you, it is doable. It really is, but you gotta know when to use a winch. It's not effective. I mean, we were doing these same trails on 35-inch tires, and you just gotta know when to just pull cable and not think you're something spectacular. And it really is. It's effective when to know when to just pull winch cable and have a good time. Because pulling a winch cable, to be honest with you, Chad. Sorry, Chad. I hope you're watching. Oh, you don't do the internet, Chad. From Warren. You're supposed to be here, buddy. But I had to call you out. I hope you get flack for this, buddy. But you know, make sure you use your Warren winch. The people at Warren strive hard to do things for everybody, and they are very big supporters of all the trails. Make sure you take care of them, and make sure, the thing is I personally run a winch front and back, and to be honest with you, there's been a time that I have had 10, mind you, that with the rope on the front of my vehicle, 10 winches hooked up to my vehicle to get me out of where I was at, not including my own.
Yeah.
Okay, and they were using everything we could get out, but make sure you take care of Warren on this too. They're not present, and make sure we get that out there.
Okay, so for people who aren't as well equipped, is this something that they could come and walk along, or maybe grab a seat, or see if it's something they want to build up to?
So T-Back McKinney is a trail that there is snakes. If people have scared of snakes, there's a possibility of seeing snakes anywhere here in the Black Hills. It is more of a dry climate trail, and it's a little harder to hike. T-Back and Bikini is so much fun.
How long are we talking? Is it miles?
Well, if you did the whole trail, and the thing is technically, if you're even if you're walking, you should do the whole trail, because you need to stay on the trail so that you're not beating down the ground, so that the trail has time to grow. We're trying to do as best we can to make sure that the trail will grow, and it burnt many years ago, and we're putting buck and rail fence up. The trail clubs out here are all putting buck and rail fence up to try to keep everybody on the trail, and even people walking outside the trail can cause detriment on that. So anyways, T-Back McKinney, so we're running that. Camp 5 is a little more forgiving. Obviously, we still have to make sure we take care of the trail, but Camp 5 is more of the go-to trail of
Most people.
Most people. A lot of people don't know that the trail is actually the creek bed. They look at the rocks and they go, oh my gosh. In lighter terms, I'm being professional-ish. They can't believe that we're driving over the rocks that we're driving over. And so there is a spot, so there's many stages through Camp 5 that the road, Camp 5 road is a road, and the trail is the creek. so there's many stages through it that people can drive on and walk up and kind of watch. There's spots where it intertwines, but the thing is once again, be careful. It's been a really hot year. We've been just getting some rain, and the snakes, as hot as it is, and as much rain that we just got, hopefully it's not an issue, but as hot as it has been, we're probably going to have possibility of snakes. So everybody, be careful out there. I've heard of some people seeing them, and be careful. Poison ivy is an issue. The people that are going to be here, especially on the creek bed and some of the other trails, if we hit any other, depending on weather, poison ivy, don't touch your tires.
Yeah.
That's how you get poison ivy. Even if you're trying to stay away from poison ivy, don't lean up against the tire. And I do it all the time, and I get poison ivy.
I know when I'm in Arizona, I'll use the tire to like walk around the Jeep, and you
you
just
get
end
poison
up
ivy.
with stickers and all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
you'll wind up with stuff. Don't touch tires off-roading, especially when you got stickies. None of us are, I don't know if any of us are running stickies. I do not have stickies.
Yeah, I don't.
We don't, none of us are, I'm sure there's going to be,
Somebody.
there's going to be people there with stickies, but,
Yeah.
they make things fun, but I like to be able to drive mine down the road.
Yeah, to the trail. Yeah.
I'm trailering, but
Okay, Joe Alice asks, you need to remove the body for a legend kit for an LJ?
You don't have to.
you don't have to, but be honest with you, it is easier to pick it. If you don't want to disconnect everything, it is easier to, if you have an access to do it, pick it up a little bit. So you got to disconnect a few things. If you just pick it up, and you can put blocks in there. If you stick blocks in there, you can do it, but it is a lot easier just to remove it.
So
I've
like
done it
a
both.
4x4 block.
Yes,
Yeah.
and actually I've
Because it
done it.
allows you to get to the backside, right?
Yeah, and you'll have to move your master cylinder and just unbolt the 2 bolts off of it and let it dangle. You'll have to remove a few things so you can pick it up high enough to just stick something underneath there, but you can do it, but you're not going to get a good outcome doing it that way. Because there's some welding you have to do that you can't get to. Don't get me wrong, you can get to it, you just cannot get to it very well. What I've seen of the ones I've done.
Yeah, we've done it both ways. So
I prefer the way I think of it, if you're gonna go up 4 inches, pick it up. There's a couple wiring harnesses, you got cooling lines. I mean, there's a few things you gotta change, but it's
not that big of a deal.
it's not that big of a deal to get it out of your way, to make sure you have a good product. That way you can make sure you get paint back there too, or so some type of corrosion protection
Yeah.
is, because otherwise it's gonna rot out. Drier climates you don't have to worry about it as much, but
Yeah.
I'm originally from Minnesota, long time ago, and we had to fight rust everything we did, and it sucked.
It sucks.
Josh Nesser says hi,
Hey, Josh, how are you?
and we have a question from Matt McDonough.
Okay.
2008 JKU 6.4 and 8-speed 37s Pro Rock 4460. Why does it hide the comments? It's right when I'm reading it. With RCVs up front and JE real drive shafts. Is the weak point now the drive shaft U-joints?
No, it's a ring and pinion.
It's the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Front ring and pinion?
Yeah, because you're not going to break the axle shaft, you're not going to break the drive shaft. Yeah, it'd be a front ring and pinion.
Yeah.
And then Marcos Real asked, what about 4-cylinder Cummins for the Jeep? They're good for off-road. What good transmission would work for that engine?
Anything. To be honest, I'm not going to lie. You got no power. Put big axles underneath it and wheel the crap out of it.
Gear it way down. And
Yeah, gear it way down and wheel the crap out of it.
Oh, Kim and Callie say hi.
Hey, guys.
Hi, fam.
Hi.
To be honest with you, I'm kind of torn between the no power and power. Hey everybody, I gotta hear some comments now, because I brake step. I need more power because I overdrive it. Well, everybody says you need less power, because then you won't brake anymore.
Right? Yeah, that's a fine line. Fine line. Yeah.
Rick Turner says, Rick from Arkansas, can't wait till s'more.
All right. Awesome. I know we've got quite a few people signed up for that, so should be a great event. Great event.
Okay, we're caught up for now.
Wow. Okay. Kev, you want to add anything on the diesel side? No?
Are you still alive?
We're still live.
Still alive. Holy cow. There's a lot of people asking questions.
Yeah.
Richard Jadlowski says Rock Jock 60s are in Patriot. Mickey Thompson Baja Stickies ready to rock.
Wow. Nice. What's his next event? I'm trying to
Richard,
figure out.
Richard?
No, different Richard
Richard
Jadlowski.
Jadlowski.
Yeah. The other Richard finally opened a shop
Yeah.
and is trying to get his own Jeep going again. So
Yeah, I've been talking to him. I miss him a lot.
yeah.
Sergeant Tommy says the only interchangeable parts for JKJL are the wheels and the front bumpers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wheels and a front bumper.
He's Richard Jadlowski's in Sand Hollow.
So
Sand Hollow.
if
Yeah.
they're
Is
transferable,
the next time I'll see him at
Yeah.
Trail Hero?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, Sand
if
Hollow.
they're transferable, here you go, buddy.
Yeah. Just put on a GenRight one.
Just put on a GenRight one. They cost damn near the same.
Same, yeah.
They're
And
overpriced.
it fits a winch.
And to be honest with you, well, I'm not talking about GenRight stuff overpriced. I'm talking about the factory stuff being overpriced.
Yeah.
Replace it with that, you're gonna get a better outcome.
Yeah.
Yep. Lighter, better,
Better approach.
prettier, all better.
And you wanna talk about taking some GenRight stuff to its worst extent of damage? Been there, done that, multiple times.
What else you got?
Nothing.
Yeah. How we doing on time?
6:37.
Oh, so we got a few more minutes. All right. So keep the questions coming. Whether it's about the next events or vehicle parts, whatever questions you guys have, we've got some experts here. So
Travis says, hey Tony, I tried 3 different fittings and 2 hoses on my CBR pump and couldn't get that high pressure fitting to stop leaking at Jeepers Jamboree. Any ideas? Thanks for the hose, by the way.
Are they AN?
yeah, it is AN.
So take them off, clock the way they are, and take them in and have hydraulic lines made. 6,000 plus PSI to them, and have them made, and take the one that you got and keep it for a spare.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's talking about the fitting that goes to the pump, because if that's it, there's a little O-ring underneath that. It's an ORB fitting.
Yep.
Might just need a new O-ring in there, or you know what? Might be time to just get a new pump, keep that one as a backup, and call it good.
Josh wants to walk around with a new bike.
Oh, not here.
Darn it, it's so pretty.
No.
Ari asks, where do I access the wiper fluid?
The wiper fluid. Yeah, well, it's a Windex bottle.
On
Well, I
T-Moto?
think the windshield's gonna be coming off for four-wheeling, because there's not going to be nothing left of his windshield if he
Yeah.
doesn't take it off.
cracked
Oh,
anyway.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Two Feather Channel says, go get the bike. I'm with them, go get the bike.
Because I'm gonna stick Tony in there as a Terremoto.
Tony doesn't want to brag about the bike, but I do. It's so pretty.
That's so great.
It's so pretty.
That's not how guys talk about motorcycles.
It's so manly.
Mine's collecting a lot of dust.
Yeah, just show Wes here.
Okay.
He
Ooh, it's
rode with
beautiful.
us at the last Sturgis.
I love it.
Now he's too busy to ride. But that's a nice bike.
That's a beautiful bike.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
It doesn't really look dirty.
So anybody that bikini bike wash, we can start doing bikini bike wash early.
Right here in Wes's house.
Yeah.
Mm,
What else we got?
no, that's it.
That's it. What size tires do you have on your rig?
I'm running 43 X's.
On
20-inch wheels.
Those are the race line Liberators?
They're the Raceline forged, and there's only one of them.
Yeah.
You? Me.
Yeah. Is there a fifth?
There is not.
He said he thought the 42s looked bigger, but measured them and they're not.
I'm surprised. They look, the wheels must make them look
Yeah.
smaller. Because
You've got one in here.
it's a 6.1 Hemi.
6.1 Hemi. Yeah.
This is this is my wife bought me this motor about a few years ago because I blew it up and she felt sorry for me. Because
What a girl.
I was a whiny little boy, she says. And she bought me a motor. So thank you, Dana. I love you, babe. And she's doing a lot of work for this party. Dana Faringa, make sure everybody take care of her. She's rocking this.
Where is she? Why isn't she out here?
She's busy.
She was making a Sam's Club
Oh,
run
she
for the
went-
party.
Dude, we've been doing, I bet you she's put on 1,000 miles on her
Oh,
car
geez.
just running stuff around.
Wow.
It's a lot of, this party is a lot. We're making food. She's making walking tacos for 200 people. Not sure. Everybody I've talked to, they're saying that they don't know. There's a lot of people out of town. A lot of people hear about it. I think it's good. There's a lot of people in the neighborhood that know about it. I sent out flyers to the whole neighborhood, invited everybody.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
What axles have you got in here?
So these are built off of Terraflex CRD 60s. That Terraflex has sponsored to me many years ago. That I have built onto.
And are those 5 on 5.5?
They are 5 on 5.5 bolt patterns with.
Wow. We get asked about that a lot.
So they're 5 on 5.5 with 3/4 inch lugs. And I was able to find lug nuts that are 3/4 to fit in there. I don't know how, but I got them extra long so then you don't have to take up inside of your wheel. If you get them extra long, you can get a socket on them to take them on and off. I had to go that big because they kept breaking.
Rick Turner says, you know you're a true Jeep fan when your wife's name is Dana.
Well, you know what? There's some days she's a Dana 30. Some days she's a Dana 60.
Oh, man.
But, you know, that was back in the day. We've been married for like 17 years now.
No,
and
no,
they've
she's
upgraded
always
now.
Dana 60.
She's like a Dana 70 or an 80.
Yeah, yeah. She's upgraded. That's
But
funny.
no, they are RCV, and rear, full float. Ben, Terraflex. This is the same rear axle that Ben at Terraflex has in his rear axle.
Nice.
Except for I have the Jounce 70 kit. Turns it into a Dana 70 with double load bolts in the back. 35 spline RCV 300M in the back. RCV 300M 35 in the front. ARBs front and rear.
Tranny?
Transmission is a piece of crap. But I can't say that. This is the junkyard transmission that has lasted the longest. So it's 545 RFE, basically Dodge Durango. Basically stock. I have grounded out overdrive so it can never hit overdrive.
And Atlas?
Atlas transfer case. I used to run a 5-to-1, and I found that I go much faster than a 5-to-1 allows me to go.
Yeah.
And I had to go to a 3-to-1. And
That's what I run.
it's a race case. I mean,
Yeah.
Tom Woods, drive shafts, front and rear. Boy, I don't know. Tony, I tell you what, this man is. You want to talk about fenders that have been through hell and back? This is actually good. I think the other side is worse.
It's worse. He's used them to say the least.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You got just a little bit. Why are they so scratched up on the driver's side? I don't know. Usually people are scratched up on the passenger side.
Well,
This hood is actually, I saved this hood from scrap. This is a hood from one of my old Jeeps many years ago that Tony actually sponsored many years ago. This is one of the hoods that survived-ish. You can see there's some previous damage, but I sent it to scrap, and the guy, scrap guy, left it on, or hung it up on the wall in his shop. By chance, I was like, I wouldn't happen to have one of my old hoods, so I didn't have to redo all the flames or anything.
Yeah.
And he had it on the shelf. She went over there.
Okay, she's over
Well, the Wi-Fi.
there. Oh, really? Well, let's come back inside.
Yeah. It says reconnect.
Oh, we gotta get this. Did you get the no minors drinking?
Oh
at
yeah,
party?
we gotta. Wes wants to show this sign. This is important. Underage drinking will not be permitted on this premises.
There you go. There you go. Okay, any other questions?
I got a message from Cooper at Trailsways. He says they got this Tech Talk playing on big screen TV.
Oh, nice.
And one bunch of people are watching.
There you go. There you go.
Zip says, Tony, it was great to meet you at /X. All you guys are so down to earth.
Cool.
And I hear a lot of let's hear the new Harley and let's see the new Harley, and you should give the people what they want.
Well,
It's not here.
I have a picture.
I have a picture of the pink one that I was trying to get you to buy.
Oh, man.
We're gonna show it.
You're gonna show the picture of the pink one?
Jennings, use my picture.
Yeah, use Kevin's picture.
No,
If you
Kevin.
Of the pink one? Oh, that one.
No, Kevin.
It's just a white one.
Here you go. I'm showing it.
The pink one?
Showing it to our Facebook
Are you
feed.
showing it to both cameras?
Yeah, no.
Lower, lower, lower.
There.
There you go.
There we go.
Which picture are you electing to show them?
Just that was you and Kevin on your bikes
Oh, okay.
at the gas station
Cool.
today.
What about the pink one?
What pink one?
I sent you pictures of the pink one.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Arthur Trito says, "Can I get a shirt when I go to S'more?"
Yes, we have separate shirts for s'more and stickers. So, but you gotta go. Get one.
Oh no, we want Jennings driving the new bike. No, that would be a
That's
mistake.
definitely not
That's
happening.
no, I can't do it.
Not happening.
No. Okay, yeah, we're all caught up. It's
Yeah.
6:48.
All right, we're doing so. We'll take a few more questions.
Yeah. Any questions?
And then we'll wrap it up. Wes, anything else about this weekend's run?
Be honest with you, sunblock for sure. There's going to be anywhere from four-wheel steer to people with very nice vehicles that have never experienced this type of trail before. Alex,
Friday's trail. What do you think? How long it'll take us to get through it?
Friday, if we're good, we got to see how many people we for surely have, because there's a few people that I've invited to. Majority of them are four-wheel steer or they're buggies, and they know the area. And the reason why I invited them is because they're good friends of mine for one, too. But they're definitely
Nana says,
Can
"Water,
definitely-
water, water. Bring water."
yes, water, no beer,
No beer.
on the trail,
Yeah.
0 beer on the trail.
Yeah, we need everybody 100%.
There's beer afterwards. Don't follow my direction at all times, because I may put you in a spot that you don't want to go. But there's only certain lines, but there's other lines that Tony's going to go on.
Matt McDonough asks, "What's the lowest PSI you recommend for a non-beadlock wheel and tire?"
Depends on what you're doing.
And the wheel.
Well, maybe for these trails.
The general rule of thumb would be 15 pounds.
And Rick McGuire says, "Tony, don't tear up Terremoto before S'more or at S'more because I have an awesome day planned for us at Windrock the day after the Jeep invasion.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do
Deal.
my best.
Yeah, I'll do my best so he doesn't. Because to be honest with you, I want to make it home every night too. I just assume not wreck stuff and have to stay out there all night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Been
Rick
there, done
Turner
that.
says today was the first day in this area, S'more, that it wasn't 112 heat index.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
hoping it'll be
man.
nice and cool.
Wow.
112, they're talking 70 in the 80s. Possibility of rain though, but
Yeah, but we're still doing it, rain or shine. So.
Okay, Trail
Yes.
Toys Off Road asks, what is your favorite, Tony? What is your favorite GenRight product and why? And can we plan a trip for you guys to come to Alaska so we can show you cool places? Absolutely.
Yes, the Alaska we definitely want to do, but and we're gonna try and swing that next year. Favorite product? Wow.
I'm gonna say for you, it's the cargo rack. We use that so
Yeah,
much.
we do use the cargo rack a lot.
just recently you just came from Jamboree, so that's
so,
why.
for sure. I mean, every product has some attribute about it. The front bumper sinks the winch down out of the airflow. Roll cages are obviously
And
necessary.
That's the necessary, most important.
Yes. Yeah.
What's
it's
your
the one thing you
favorite?
hope you never use, but the day you use it, it's priceless.
It is.
So,
Roll cage your favorite?
yeah, sure. Especially my JL one. I really like that one.
Cool.
Sliders are probably the most used
So the
Fuel
item.
tanks
So-
are like artwork.
Yeah, fuel tanks. I mean, you can't do a lot of this without the fuel
Yeah, the
tank.
fuel
And
tank.
to touch base on the roll cage, they are all keyed, notched, lettered, ready to go,
Yeah.
and you can do them out of your own shop at home.
Yeah.
They are legit, and I'm not trying to talk myself out of welding them together all day long, but order them up
Yeah.
because they are legit.
And then, of course, I believe in our suspension, right? If you want to do it for the last time, you get the GenRight stuff, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. So,
Mm.
yeah. What else you got?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
I like the fenders the best
Yeah.
because I've had steel and aluminum, and I
Yeah.
tell you what.
I like the stuff you can see the best because
I like the
I care
fenders
about
'cause
how my Jeep looks.
You know what? The thing is, I've had that whole vehicle sitting on a fender, upside down, and it was on the fender. And
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never weighed it. And I should have because I've raced it many times, but
Yeah.
I always just done the whatever works, but I've had the whole fender holding the weight of the vehicle,
Nice.
upside down.
Trail Toys says I guess Kevin needs to get an order in for some bumpers and roll cages.
There you go.
There's bumpers in stock. We have boat sliders in stock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And you can order whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rich Jedlowski says I built my GenRight cage in my garage.
He did. He did his whole Legend suspension. He's done it all. Yep.
And that's the thing with these kits, if you're capable of doing it, you can.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can.
Two Feathered Channel says also bring recovery gear.
Recovery gear. Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
what's your favorite ride in Sturgis, Black Hills?
Probably Iron Mountain.
Iron Mountain.
It's got that's where the road isn't two-way and it splits through the trees. So you're riding one direction, you don't have any oncoming traffic, and then you come to these bridges that loop you around.
Is that like the Needles Highway or is that a
no,
different
that's
one?
separate. But
I
Needles
like-
is great too.
I like that one.
Yeah, Needles is great too because you go through those really narrow tunnels.
Yeah, it
Needles
looks
is
so
a lot
cool.
more fun when there's nobody here.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just saying.
So-
No puns intended there.
But those are great rides, great rides. Otherwise, Nemo Road, Playhouse, those are all, or Spearfish Canyon.
Oh, Brigida says I want to get the GenRight stuff, but there still isn't a roll cage for the JT.
Not, well, okay,
But
if
can't
you
you
want,
modify it?
so our dealer in Georgia has the mod kit for the JT from our
JK
cage.
Land?
JK Land, yeah. So
So
call
you
them.
can,
You
Brigida.
can, right now.
Just
they
get
can
the
do it.
JL one and modify it
Yes.
with the JK Land's kit.
Yes. Yep.
How's the wheeling around Sturgis?
the wheeling, as far as around Sturgis, it's a bunch of bikes and boobs.
No, no.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
we're
lie.
talking about the Black Hills.
Oh, around Sturgis, it's a bunch of bikes and boobs. Sorry.
That's why you guys love Sturgis.
But no, we will be one of the trails that we will be four-wheeling on is Camp 5, and that's right at the road. We have to get on Boulder Canyon, and it's up at the top of Boulder Canyon. I just imagine the conversation.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the town of Sturgis, I think, is like 12 or 1,500 people, but this week it's like 700,000
people.
So
It's
yeah.
crazy.
It is actually a farming and a gun community. That's how, or ranching and guns is what Sturgis is, and
Yeah.
that's what it is when the rally's not here. It pretty much shuts down,
Yeah.
and it's where he needs to start going to school.
Oh, look at Wyatt. Hi, Wyatt.
He's getting big.
Yeah.
He was a little munchkin last time I saw him.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And yes, he's named after Wyatt Earp.
Oh, hey.
Nice.
All right. Well.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Next week I'll be coming to you from the road, actually on my way to S'more. I might even be at Aeromotive, depends on what day I stop by there. But yeah, it's going to be fun. And for those of you that can't make it to this one, hopefully I'll see you at S'more. And or one of our mini events coming up, Windrock, Trail Hero, our Turkey Run. We've got plenty of stuff coming up that you guys can join us at and have a bunch of fun with us. So until then, we will see you next week. Thanks again.